May I ask, what is a collaborative plan?
Again, it's one that's created collaboratively. And so let me just say something about that. You know, in the common world out there, we have this idea that we need to look at current state, we need to look at the future state we want, and then map a goal to get from here to there. But in a COS world, we want to know what's the process by which we're going to define the current state. What's the process by which we're going to define the future state? What's the process by which we're going to define the steps to get from the current state to the future state? So there's a layer of process included here, and COS practitioners are masterful at process. And I often say what distinguishes a COS leader from a hierarchical leader is a hierarchical leader is content driven. They walk in the room, perhaps. I hate to make these statements like this, but let's go with it for a minute. And they just dump their content. We're here to do this. This is how we're going to do it. This is what we're doing, right? And they already know the answer and the outcome that they want, perhaps. But they're leading with content, and a COS leader, by contrast, is leading with process. Group, how shall we create the strategic plan for the coming year? Because, Nigel, the degree to which you get ownership and alignment around the process determines the degree to which you will have ownership and alignment around your content. It's critical. You can send your staff to Hawaii as a bonus for having a really great year, but if you don't make that decision based on an explicit process that everybody agrees with, you're in trouble. One of my clients did this and it was like, well, we can't bring our partners, we can't bring our kids. What about our, they were up in arms. And here he was trying to do something really nice. Well, this happens all the time. You know, if you look at spouses, partners, maybe you with your kids, I don't know. But, you know, what invariably happens in these fights or conflicts that we have over and over with people is there's a process issue. Like somebody doesn't like your process and therefore you don't like their content, you know?